Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, September 12th. A cool morning here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Temperatures in many of the suburban locations in the upper 50s. It'll stay cool not only this weekend, but right through the early and middle part of next week. We should be below normal for temperatures for this time of the year. This chilly air mass that was ushered in by the cool frontal passage late yesterday had its origins in western Canada several days ago. It caused a big drop in temperatures, especially relative to normal, across the northern plains and northern Rockies earlier in the week, and that big departure from normal continues this morning. This is a map from coolweather.com that shows all those areas with record lows or near record lows, indicated by the blue circles right here. Notice a large area from way out there in the Pacific Northwest to the central part of the nation and now across the Great Lakes. Again, the biggest drop in temperatures, at least in terms of relative to normal, has occurred out in the middle part of the country. Nonetheless, here in the east, where there are no record lows this morning, it will be below normal right through the weekend and right through the early and middle part of next week. Snow has actually accompanied this early season cold air outbreak in such places like right here in Rapid City, South Dakota, where they are now at a record low, about 29 degrees. They had their earliest snow on record dating back to 1888. Some areas in the higher elevations of the northern Rockies across Wyoming, for example, have received about a foot of snow in the last 12 to 24 hours or so. So certainly an unusual early season cold air outbreak and unusual early season snow in many parts of the northern U.S. Well, here's this morning's surface map across the U.S. Friday morning, high pressure, very strong Canadian roots. This high pressure dropped from southwestern Canada right into the northern part of the U.S. And basically, this high pressure is controlling the weather all the way in the eastern two-thirds of the nation with below normal temperatures. Again, relative to normal, the biggest impact of this cold air outbreak is here across the northern plains and northern Rockies and into the Great Lakes. But even now here in the eastern part of the U.S., we will stay below normal today, tomorrow, Sunday, and right through the middle part of next week. Some thick clouds and some rainfall on Saturday will keep temperatures way below normal for this time of the year along the I-95 corridor. Some areas tomorrow from D.C. up to New York City could struggle to reach the 70-degree mark for highs with the combination of the entrenched chilly air and thick clouds. Well, here's the latest infrared satellite imagery loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. Some low clouds upstate Pennsylvania right now, kind of dropping to the south and east. Pretty much a clear morning here across the Philadelphia region, the Philadelphia suburbs, down to D.C., but there certainly can be a mix of clouds over the next few hours. Basically a partly sunny day, noticeably cooler and less humid compared to yesterday. And again, we'll stay below normal for the next several days. Lots of clouds out here in the middle part of the country and to the southwest here. And this is where a disturbance exists that will move to the north and east and produce some occasional showers up and down the I-95 corridor on Saturday. 3 different areas to watch over the tropics over the next couple of days. Disturbance right here, and then another one just off the east coast of Florida near the Bahama Islands, and yet a third one over the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. None of these are tropical storm status right now, but they are areas to watch given the warmer than normal sea surface temperatures in this region. So we'll monitor those 3 different areas. Meanwhile, there's a 4th area of interest. A tropical storm has indeed formed way out in the eastern Atlantic. Edouard. It looks like that will stay out over, well off the east coast, out over the open Atlantic over the next several days. But here's a look at the nationwide radar from the Mesonet.org website. Just a few showers off the east coast now, off the mid-Atlantic coast, associated with that departing cool frontal system which continues to pull away. Here's the area of interest for the mid-Atlantic region in terms of potential rainfall on Saturday. This continues to spread to the north and east over the next 24 hours. And indeed, it looks like occasional showers up and down the I-95 corridor on Saturday into Saturday evening. And it'll be a cool day with thick clouds and the entrenched chilly air mass. Again, high temperatures may struggle to to pass the 70-degree mark in many spots, which is well below normal for this time of year. Out here in the northern plains, some of this is cold enough to be falling in the form of snow out on the western side of this batch of precipitations. Temperatures this morning in the 20s and 30s in a huge part of the northern U.S. And again, some of this is falling as snow in portions of the northern plains this morning. Well, let's take a look at a few computer forecast maps for this upcoming weekend, this upcoming disturbance coming through on Saturday. We'll look at 12-hour increments beginning with this evening, Friday evening, using last night's 0Z GFS model run. High pressure and chilly high pressure extending to the north here into the upper part of New England, the southeastern part of Canada, keeping us dry throughout the day today. Again, a mixture of clouds and sun, but no precipitation depicted here right through the evening hours in the Mid-Atlantic region. But just to the southwest exists quite a widespread area of showers, and all of this will be gradually moving to the north and east over the next 12 to 24 hours or so, reaching the I-95 corridor on Saturday morning. And indeed, here's the forecast map for Saturday morning, and precipitation in the form of rain has moved all the way through into West Virginia, western part of Pennsylvania. The I-95 corridor could start off dry first thing in the morning, but certainly by the mid or latter part of the morning, midday hours, there can be occasional showers up and down the I-95 corridor, and they're likely to continue through the afternoon into the evening hours. High pressure way up to the north, virtually guaranteeing a chilly day here. Cold air on the front side of that high spilling down across the Appalachian Mountains. Again, a chilly air mass exists throughout the northeastern quadrant of the country, so you throw in some thick clouds and you have temperatures confined to way below normal levels on Saturday. Here's the forecast map for tomorrow evening. Still some lingering shower activity up and down the I-95 corridor, certainly possible right into the evening hours. Does not look like a major rain event, a heavy rain event, probably a quarter inch or less up and down the I-95 corridor. Nonetheless, it certainly can shower at just about any time from the latter part of the morning through the evening hours. Kind of a miserable day for this time of the year with thick clouds and occasional showers, and very cool for this time of the year. High pressure, meanwhile, on the backside of this will spread to the east and give us some sunshine on Sunday. In fact, let's jump ahead to the Sunday morning forecast map. Well, by Sunday, that high pressure moves into New England. A chilly air mass remains entrenched here in the Mid-Atlantic region, but sunshine should return on Sunday. And despite that sunshine on Sunday and Monday as well, temperatures will remain below normal for this time of the year. The next shower threat after Saturday looks like it'll occur on Monday night into the early part of Tuesday. And again, it remains below normal temperature-wise right through the middle part of next week. Well, that's it for now. For the SIweather.com, I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.